Nepal quake. Schools in affected areas start to reopen. Thousands of schools damaged during April's devastating earthquake in Nepal have begun to reopen. More than 25,000 classrooms in some 8,000 schools were destroyed in the 7.8 magnitude quake and its aftershocks, and more than 8,000 people died. Many have only been rebuilt on a temporary basis using materials such as bamboo, wood and tarpaulin. Classes will initially focus on group activities to help children recover from the trauma of the disaster. Earlier this week, the United Nations said that 1 month on from the quake, the world needed to provide more food and shelter for those left homeless. Meanwhile, the Nepalese government, which has been criticized for being slow to respond, has called for more direct aid funding. The government closed all schools in the Kathmandu region for the month of May, amid continuing aftershocks in the aftermath of the April 25 tremor. Hundreds of thousands of people were left homeless, and many are still struggling to rebuild their lives. In the worst-hit districts of Gorkha, Sindhapalchok and Nuwako, it is estimated that more than 90% of schools were destroyed. In all, the government is planning to open 15,000 temporary learning centers, according to the Asian Development Bank. Education Ministry official Avadio Awasti told the Times of India newspaper that the temporary classroom structures will have to do for the next 2 years, in which time the buildings should be restored. Many children will be attending lessons in classrooms built on school playing fields or in buildings marked safe after inspections. School days will be short and focus on game playing and cultural activities. The United Nations has distributed educational kits which include puzzles and picture books aimed at having an impact on children's psychology. The children are very happy here to engage themselves with different kinds of playing materials, said UNICEF Early Childhood Development Specialist, Shiva Buzal. But many parents are still concerned about their children's safety. Aftershocks are still continuing. It is difficult not to be nervous about sending the children back to school again, Mina Shrestha, mother of a year-old pupil Sahaj, told AFP news agency. But the teachers have assured us that it is safe here, and at least his mind will be fresh if he meets his friends and studies, she added. However, the number of schools remain closed. It is impossible for me to reopen right now, Laila Nanda Upanduli, head teacher of Kathmandu's Rupak Memorial International School, was quoted as saying by AFP. According to UNICEF, Nepal's high school dropout rate was already a major concern before the earthquake.